Hey friends, how are you? Clearly a different video this week. I'm not in my truck. No thrifting today, and I'm sure you can hear my voice. I caught a cold. I'm actually feeling better, but I'm still stuffy and I still sound bad, and I don't want to run the risk of getting anybody else sick. Even though I will tell you, yesterday I went to go do a drive-up order at Target to pick up some things, and as I was driving home, I drove by a couple of thrift stores, and it was like, have you ever seen Raising Arizona? When Hyde is like driving by Hyde? Want me a baby Hyde? Yeah, Hyde. When he's driving by the gas stations. If by the way, if you haven't seen that movie, you really should. It's fantastic. But that's how it felt. Like I'm like, I want to go in there so bad. I bet there's treasures in there. Anywho, so last week my friend gave me these unbelievable, gorgeous prints, and I've been wanting to put them up somewhere in my house. And I have one little gallery wall. Well, I don't have one little gallery wall. Y'all, to be honest, every wall in my house has been galleried. I love a fun, eclectic gallery wall. So, yeah, anyway, my friend gave me these prints and I absolutely love them. And so I thought maybe you guys would want to come along and watch me do a gallery wall. Does that sound fun to you? Yeah, let's go. What's funny is I said let's go, but we were really not walking that far. So here's the gallery wall. I really liked the gallery wall. See these two pictures that were up here? Those were added later. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. Anyway, so I really liked it before when it was just this few little patch here. But I had to add a picture up here. We have a big imperfection in the wall that neither of us really want to fix. And so, yeah, we're those people. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, so I'm going to take these down. A few of these people. Well, yeah, people. Joshua thinks it's funny. A few of these prints I still want to use. Like, I love this old, I think it's Avon, this platter. I don't know if it's going to work because this is such a small wall. Let me show you some of the things I'm thinking about using. Okay, so here are the gorgeous prints that my friend gave me. Aren't those beautiful? The only issue with these is that they're so big. Sometimes I don't love using a pair in gallery wall too, but I'm gonna make it work. I might try to do like a wrap around the window, kind of like I did, here let me show you. In my dining room, I did like the gallery wall wrapping around a bookcase, so I might try to do that. And maybe that can cover up the big hole. So here's some other things I wanted to try using. I love this. I don't know if you guys follow my thrifting videos. You saw me get that a few weeks back. I just think that's the sweetest thought. I actually got this watercolor last week. It wasn't in this frame. And when I took it out of the frame that I didn't like, it was in like a really, what's the word? Like kind of a modern frame. They had used double-sided tape and it actually ripped the watercolor. Oh, don't talk to me about it, guys. I got these on 2 different trips to Forever yesterday. These little clogs, aren't they cute? But they're so lightweight, I think they're gonna go do fine on the wall. This beautiful sign print, P. Buckley Moss. My only concern with this print is that it's so neutral. I'm worried it's going to make the wall go bland, which is why I have put in some of these other color things. I got this at that flea market, this poodle. I have this abacus, this little brass bow, and a couple other things that might be a little unconventional. Like these were old jewelry components. And I thought that might look kind of fun. This too, I'm not even sure what this was supposed to be because it's not a brooch. Something, a boutonniere probably, right? Yeah. So that might go up on the wall. This beautiful peacock. But we'll see. I'm not really like an organized gallery wall maker. I kind of just go. Just start putting stuff up. So let's do it. Let's start putting stuff up on the wall. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Where did I put the camera? I use command strips on almost everything I put on every single wall. So these have little command strips. Aren't these cute? I might still reuse these in the same thing. By the way, this is not sponsored by command strips, but it could be. That's how much I love them. Is that funny?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I think I still want to use these too. These are from the Snowy Day book. Like it was an old icky one, you know, that couldn't be used. And I put them in little prints. Aren't they happy? Yeah, I think I'm still going to use those. I love this one. This is why I have a million pictures on my wall. This is a postcard we got when we went to the Grand Hotel. Have you guys ever been there? The one from What's that movie called? Somewhere in Time. Yeah, Mackinac. Mackinac. We call it Mackinac. This is the only thing I don't love anymore. I kind of didn't super love it as soon as I put it up. In the very rare chance that you guys have never used command strips, they're super easy to take down. You just grab the little tab end and pull. Oh. This picture is amazing. I couldn't remember what lens to look at. Isn't that so cool? I got that at the thrift. It's like tiny little wood carvings. I'm not sure what kind of wood it's made out of. I would love to still use this, but I don't know if it's going to be right with these other things. Most important part of any craft or decorating project, coffee. Okay, so now I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can see it on camera. My bedroom is so small, I was having a hard time trying to figure out where I was gonna put the camera so you could see everything. So I don't know if you can. It's a tiny old house, tiny little room. But I think if you can't see it, it's icky up there. But I'm trying to think, I don't think I'm gonna use both of those prints in the same room. I think I'm just gonna, I'm keeping both prints, 1000%. But I think I'm gonna use this one. And then put the other one maybe upstairs in our family room. If you're familiar with command strips, sorry. And I promise this is not a commercial for command strips. But how I like to do it, I use the Velcro ones. Oh, can you hear that? Or was my mic too far? So satisfying. And usually I like to put them together, not always, first. Smoosh them together and then peel up one side. I'm gonna link these down below in my Amazon shop, which I earn a commission on. But if you have a Costco membership or a Sam's Club membership, it's better to buy them there. It's way, way cheaper. So I'll link it, but if you can, don't use my link. It'll save you money. Okay, so this actually isn't very heavy. It's pretty lightweight. I think that's acrylic glass. It's not real glass, it's acrylic, which for this is actually better. But I used 4 command strips, which is definitely for sure overkill. But I would rather use too many than not enough. So I'm gonna peel off the other side. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Storm's coming. Nebraska weather. If you guys are in Nebraska, you already know. This time of year, it's like nonstop thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. But it's cheap to live here and we have plenty of work. Okay, here's the part that gets me into trouble. Because I like to do everything off of my eye. I don't actually like using a level. I probably should. But for some reason, this wall, when I did it before, no matter where I stood in the room, it looked off in a different way. The only place it looked good from was when you first came into our bedroom from the door and it looked like level, but it's an old house, so everything's... So I'm just gonna use my eye. Sorry if that's frustrating for you guys. And I'm just gonna go off the windowsill, which is actually what I think I did before. Okay, so I walked over to the other side of the camera, and it's definitely crooked. But that's the good thing about these Velcro strips. Just get in between them with a knife. They're repositionable. Should have put them closer to the edge. Trying to re-adhere the Velcro. It may look crooked to you guys from your vantage point because of this line, but I walked from every corner of the room and now it looks level. I could just go get a real level, but whatever. I care more about what it's gonna look like. Does that make sense when I'm walking from the bathroom or this one? The other room, and this is super not level because this house is a million years old. Okay, don't know how I'm gonna do this. They're so lightweight. I'm gonna try just using one. Decided to cut it in half. We'll see. Use some unconventional things on the wall, but never a shoe.
He now has a brother.
I don't know.
The right brother.
It's too high.
The right brother.
I was trying to figure out why this would stick. It's because I hadn't taken it off. Oi, 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 oi. I tell you what, guys. Yeah, I don't love it. I'm taking it down. I mean, I love the picture. I think I'm gonna put this one up next. I don't know if I showed this to you earlier. It's a little print from Talia Jelinetsky. Is that her name? I have a couple of her originals too. Super is talented Israeli artist. Maybe Captain Hook's ship. Okay, I'm gonna put up the abacus next. A brass abacus. So cute. Not as fun because I'm gonna have to use a hammer and nail. Little hummingbird. I almost said butterfly. Whew. Losing it in this heat, y'all. It's not even that hot in here. Perimenopause, I tell you what. I think I'm gonna take the brass bow. This was supposed to be a wreath holder. It had another piece. It was actually broken, which is why I'm repurposing it for this. Okay, I think I am gonna use the little daisy up on the top to wrap it around. Okay, I know y'all can't see that, but I'm gonna do a full scroll at the end so you can see the whole wall. And I also promise that it's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna put up one of the little, I don't even know what these were for originally. Earrings, maybe? I don't want to put another nail on the wall though, and they're not sticking great to the command strips, but they weigh like nothing, so we'll see. Pretty cute. I don't know how long it's gonna stay up. If you guys watch this long, thank you. I hope you had fun, and the next time you see me, we'll be thrifting. Bye, guys.